Amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue, and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Sunderland are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Chance to shoot! And it's played forward. And the through ball is intercepted.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Goalkeeper's ball. London have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Xhaka goes looking. Orhan. Out to the left it goes. And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forward it goes. Musa. Orhan! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Sergi. Out towards the flank. A really good feat. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Chance to break. Plays it over to the other flank. John Jules. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Azar. Ball's out on the left now. Xhaka did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Dinks one in. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Plays it out to the flank. Good challenge, he just stood firm. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Coaxed through there. And he heaves it forward. Dashing forward at pace. Diawara. That's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
London playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this scoreline. Converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Now the counter. London are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Yunus. Musa. He's played him through. Room for a shot. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Rami. Sergi. Cuts it out. There's the through ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Rami. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Over to the left. Whipped in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rami. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Diawara looking to break out here. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looking to get, and the finish! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Sunderland are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. London take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Musa.
Sunderland are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Played out to the right. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Drilled. Has a goal! And that has been clubbed away. And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And it's been taken short.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And through to the goalkeeper. Lamina. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
And that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.